The Twin Cities, Minneapolis. That's the scene for the Trailblazers. A guy who has grown so much over his career. Jeremy Grant wants to wow us again as they wind it up for action at the Target Center. Blazers, T-Wolves, tip-off in just a moment.
It's coming. Listen to the G-Dep sound. Playing these speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And a chance here to check out some stats for Anthony Simons.
And his three-point shot has been off lately. He's had a hard time getting it dialed in this month compared to earlier on in the season. He just needs to ease up and let those shots come to him instead of trying to force it.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. We've got Jeremy Grant and Anthony Simons out there with Davis. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Sharp in at the three. And for Minnesota, they have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Edwards. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Here's Sharp. Simons, right side. Back to Sharp. Six on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Tyler, he's covered by Simons. Edwards with it. 15 in his last outing. Over Sharp. Edwards can't hit. Now Simons. Here's Sharp. Ayton with a screen. Free throw line jumper. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Over Sharp. Alexander-Walker with the bucket. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Sharp. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Grant outside. Here's Sharp, covered by Towns. Portland, no good that time either.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now here's Grant. Pass to Ayton. Inside. Tipped away. Towns outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Edwards outside. That shot missing. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Davis can't hit.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Pass to Towns. Gobert with it. And they double up Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. Fires in the triple. Alexander Walker's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness. You got to have some anticipation and timing and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Give him a hand, your Timberwolves dancer.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Davis hits.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Tyler. Off target from outside. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Davis, the pass to Simons. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Sharp. Clock at 6. There's Davis with the 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Now here's Edwards, still without a bucket. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Sharp. Simons outside. Back to Sharp. Takes it inside. And Gobert with a block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Portland trailing here. And here's Simons. Last game for him, he had 14. Pass to Grant. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Boy, it's fun watching Grant go to work down there. I mean, making the defense try to get aggressive with him, and then he wins that battle. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. All right, Clark, so what are your feelings about the back-to-backs? You like them? How about the players?
You know, I don't mind them, but I do understand that players would like to have few of those in their schedule. So being creatures of habit, a little space between games more times than not would be well received.
And so Grant nails them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Towns on a screen. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. From outside, off the mark.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Outside Davis. Here he goes. Can't get it to drop. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Alexander Walker. Sinks that one from the post. Alexander Walker's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Outside Davis. Grant in the post, covered by Towns. Pass to Sharp. Unloads from 13, and that one's good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Edwards with it. Boy, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive. Here's Gobert. Over Ayton. Gobert no good. Davis with it. He's picked up by Edwards. To the paint. Here's Sharp. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Brogdon's checked in for Davis.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Pass to Towns. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
I keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He got awesome touch. Plus, he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs.
Now here's Brogdon, coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Back to Edwards. Shot on the wing. Drained it for 2 points. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Sharp. Out to Simons. Outside Brogdon. Here's Ayton. Portland, no good that time either. Minnesota in the lead. Back to Edwards. Towns taking his time here. Jacks up a 3. And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Towns. Edwards has got 7 points in the game.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And, you know, he's got that skill set.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Ayton with a screen. Brogdon with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And that's going to be a foul on Minnesota.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Thibault's checked in. Ayton hits them both. And so Porter will bring it up for the T-Wolves. It's a three-point game. Pass to Clarkson. Towns a screen on Simons. Here's Clarkson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Riding it up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
Now here's Grant. Now Ayton. His last outing he had 20. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Outside Porter. Clarkson outside. The deep three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Ayton. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul of the game. For the Trailblazers, Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Ayton. Walker comes in for Grant, and it's Davis in for Thibault. And Portland has possession, trailing by 8. Here's Brogdon. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And you know what? When you guess wrong in the pick and roll with Brogdon, he burns you. Nicely done.
Clarkson against Simons. Towns, left side. Kicks it out to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Top of the key. Reid for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Brogdon. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Stolen by Reid. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Sinks it from distance. And now a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Walker's shot is off.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to Towns. Outside for Porter. Clarkson against Simons. This one for 3. And it's Clarkson missing.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And the three-pointer goes. Davis has got 8 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
The Timberwolves shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Clarkson passes to Porter. "59 seconds left to play in the first quarter." Reid a screen on Brogdon. On the wing, Porter, guarded by Brogdon. Porter's shot is off.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Pass to Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Moore passes to Clarkson. Rejected by Valanciunas.
Now you got to be aware when Valanciunas is in the area. He's capable of sending your shot back.
Portland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Simons finds Walker. Now here's Brogdon. Simons outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Clarkson. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top, up 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Walker. Then there's Davis, and it's Henderson in at the 2-guard spot. Henderson against Clarkson. Pass to Miller, 6 on the shot clock. Off target from 3-point range.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Henderson, the pass to Davis. Outside Walker to the wing, right side. Valanciunas finds Walker, and here's Brogdon. Valanciunas with a screen on Porter. Brogdon with the bucket.
You've got to defend Brogdon from mid-range. That guy is reliable from that distance.
Minnesota's gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. And so here's Portland, following the score by Minnesota. A step-back shot. And Brogdon nails the jumper with a hand at his face.
All credit to Brogdon there. Very good concentration, even with the defense on him.
Porter, the pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
Sends it home from 3-point land. Brogdon's got 9.
Brogdon knows he has the touch from there, so he's very comfortable launching the 3-ball.
Reid, a screen on Henderson. And Edwards, here we go. Count that bucket. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Brogdon against Porter. Here's Walker. It's tipped. Tries again. Offensive board. Here's Valanciunas. And finally, they hit one. Valanciunas has got his first 2 points of the night. For Minnesota, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Henderson against Clarkson. Pass to Edwards. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Second shot opportunity. Portland grabs the miss. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Now here's Valanciunas, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Here's Edwards. He's got 13. Into the lane.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And this gives us a chance to check in on the season's best three-point shooting teams. The 4th spot held by the Timberwolves.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Portland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Sharp. And he drives in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Edwards. Reed sets a screen. Oh, they get a hand on it. Edwards with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Thibault, he's checked in for Portland.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers. Number 4, Matisse Thibault.
Back to Reed. Edwards with it. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Gobert. Releases. Edwards can't hit. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. 6-point game. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. It's the second game of 3 on the road. And that one's good. Sharp.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Sharp. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. Reed sets a screen from deep. Drills it from deep. And now it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Davis. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Pass to Sharp. Valanciunas against Gobert. Davis from long range. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Edwards. Give him 20. Count the basket. Edwards has got 22 points.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Thibault. Now Valanciunas. Here's Davis. Fires for 3. Reed with the rebound. Clarkson with the ball. Checked by Davis. Clarkson passes to Gobert. Takes a 3. And here's Edwards outside. Valanciunas with a rebound. Portland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Simons. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in for Clarkson. And also a switch here for Portland. Grant's checked in for Thibault. Here's Sharp. Grant outside. There's the triple. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
Now here's Edwards. 22 points for him. And Edwards slams it in.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Back to Towns. Pass to Edwards. Here's Towns. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
That's just a difficult assignment. I mean, having to guard Towns in that area, he's always going to find a way to get his shot off cleanly.
Here's Sharp. Valanciunas passes to Sharp. It's blocked by Gobert. And he's able to get it back. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. And Clarkson subbed in for Edwards. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Davis. Shot clock at 5. Simons finds Grant. Here's Brogdon. Minnesota with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. Tough loss there.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Now here's Brogdon. He's got 9. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Simons. Outside for Brogdon. The 3. Clarkson grabs a miss.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Reed with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Friday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. And then on Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons.
And for that game against San Antonio, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Clarkson. Oh, Brogdon getting inside.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
Minnesota's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside Porter. Grant against Towns. And rejected.
Superb focus from Grant that time defensively, protecting the rim, keeping his eyes on the ball so he could anticipate that shot.
Now here's Simons. No points so far. Brogdon, the pass to Valanciunas. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And now just a 5-point Minnesota lead.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Tyler, guarded by Brogdon. Towns outside. Porter from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Pass to Graham. Fades. Another one falls for Portland.
Man, that is almost the perfect arc on that mid-range J from Grant. You can see evidence of the work he's put into improving that jump shot of his.
Now here's Reed. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half of basketball. Towns a screen on Brogdon. Fires for 3. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. They trail by 6. Their last encounter was in Portland.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotaged them. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
Back to Sharp. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Tyler, guarded by Brogdon. Back to Towns. Outside for Porter. Fires the 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Porter's got 8.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Moore's checked in for Porter Jr. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Davis comes in for Brogdon. Minnesota on D. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Tyler. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Raptors, they'll have the edge, but not by much. Can't let them down at all. If that happens, they'll get beat, Shaq.
You speaking from experience?
Oh, low blow.
And now we look back at the first half. Guys, some adjustments needed for the Trailblazers.
Everyone knew coming in that they were facing knockdown shooters. Can somebody tell their defense that? I mean, my goodness, how many open threes are you going to give this team, Shaq?
A lot if you're not going to guard somebody.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Minnesota in the lead. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And that's the group from Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Here's Simons after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's Grant. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got 26.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And stolen by Edwards. Driving in.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for Minnesota. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. So he gets them both. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Pass to Graham. Over Towns. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Edwards against Davis. Six to shoot. Gobert passes to Alexander Walker. Over Sharp. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And stolen by Gobert. Inside, Gobert puts it in.
With his size, Gobert can make this look really easy. It's almost unfair.
Here's Sharp. Give him 8. 8 with a screen. Looking to win the run. And he makes it on the layup.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Towns up top. Pass to Edwards. Banked it in off the glass. Edwards has got 28.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Grant. And that one's good. Grant's got 9.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cat is generally among the best in the league.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Towns nails them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
All our people coming off the court. Come on and get down for your Timberwolves breakers.
And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Jonas Valanciunas.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
Here's Simons. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And stolen by Edwards. And he lays it in on the break. Edwards has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Graham. And here's Ayton. Outside Davis. Lets it go from deep. No good. The Timberwolves have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Edwards against Davis. Gobert with a screen on Davis. Up top, Edwards. Check by Davis. Edwards can't hit.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
Here's Sharp. Give him 8 points now. Money from the wing. Sharp's got 10 points in the game. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Towns on a screen. Tyler. Up again. Sharp grabs the miss. For Portland, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Simons outside. On the wing, Davis, 18 feet out, and it's Gobert with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Alexander Walker, 7 points in the game, picked by Gobert. Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Fires away from way outside. Did he?
Oh, yeah!
My! He did!
What an incredible shot!
Wow!
Yes, indeedy.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Sharp passes to Graham. Here's Sharp. 10 points for him. And Gobert with a block. Grant against Edwards. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Grant. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 6 points for him. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. And now that we have an opportunity, let's check out the top scoring rookies to date. Sharp passes to Simons. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Pass to Edwards. Now Clarkson. Gobert inside. Tyler. And another three for Minnesota.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Simons. Outside Davis. Can they get it? He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Clarkson against Davis. Outside Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Sharp passes to Simons. Grant outside. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Grant's got 11 points.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Outside Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Third team foul. At the line for two, Edwards.
Shooting two.
Free throw good, Edwards. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Sharp. He does not get the second one.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Now here's Grant. He's got 11. Outside Davis. 4 on the clock. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Edwards looking for an opening. Clarkson against Simons. Clarkson passes to Edwards. Shoots over Davis. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 19-point game. Back to Davis, right wing. Now here's Brogdon, guarded closely. Yep, count it. Brogdon's got 13.
One of the things Malcolm Brogdon does so well is take good shots, and his shot selection, 5-star.
And here's Clarkson. He's got 5. It's Edwards on the wing. Drops in the 3. Edwards has got 37.
And nice work by Clarkson picking up the wide open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
19-footer. And it's Brogdon missing. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Edwards for 3. Portland grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Brogdon. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Tyler, check by Davis. Tyler. No good with the triple.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Grant, left side. Outside Brogdon. Grant with it. 11 points in the game. He's off on the layup. Tyler, checked by Davis. Towns, a screen on Davis. Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball.
And they're in the top 10 in three-point shooting. Some solid deep shooting from this team. Just enough to stretch out defenses.
And going back to the steals numbers, they've done a great job putting constant pressure on the ball handlers. No one gets to relax when these guys are around. So both teams making some changes here. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Porter against Brogdon. Pass to Grant. Now Davis. 16 points for him. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Reed. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Valanciunas. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. It's a one-on-one situation. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by Towns.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Valanciunas with a screen on Towns. Now here's Grant. Outside Brogdon. Valanciunas sets a screen. Brogdon with the bucket. Brogdon's got 15 points.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Towns on a screen. Here's Edwards. Driving inside. Drops in the layup for two. Edwards got 39.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Brogdon against Porter. Now here's Brogdon. Not a lot of room. Valanciunas with a screen on Porter. Pass to Graham. Over Towns. The fadeaway J is off the mark. And so it's Minnesota with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. We've got Anthony Simons, Shaedon Sharpe out there with Walker. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Simons. Hits the trifecta.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Outside Edwards. There's a screen. From deep three-point land. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Brogdon against Porter. Floats one. Reed with the rebound. Well, the Timberwolves shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Pass to Clarkson. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
Valanciunas with a screen on Porter. Here's Brogdon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Kevin Porter. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
And that one falls for Brogdon.
You know, he's a big guard who really uses his size well. Brogdon is capable of playing either of the guard spots. He's old school in that way, just a guard who happens to be very versatile.
And so Brogdon nails both of them. Here's Clarkson. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Edwards for three. Portland grabs the miss. Walker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Simons passes to Brogdon. Knocks down the triple. Brogdon's got 9 points here in the second half.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Porter finds Clarkson. Here's Miller. Walker covering. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Leonard Miller. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Porter against Brogdon. Pass to Walker, to the middle. Valanciunas down low, working on Reed. Here's Brogdon. Miller pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Clarkson. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Sharp. Pulls up on the wing. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got rebound number 8 now. Here's Porter. Clarkson outside. Miller, the pass to Clarkson. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Sharp on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Walker. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Left side, Edwards. Over Sharp. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Pass to Sharp. Now Ayton. Reed defending. And Ayton gets it to go.
You can tell Ayton knows how to assert himself inside, refusing to back off because of some coverage.
Tyler, guarded by Brogdon. Outside Edwards for 3. Good! That's another bucket!
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. Outside Brogdon. Puts up a three. Miller pulls it in.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Pass to Clarkson. Let's go with a three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Outside Brogdon. Ayton passes to Sharp. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Minnesota has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Clarkson. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And Portland has possession after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Outside Brogdon. Back to Walker. Clock at 6. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Outside Edwards. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle. But who's counting?
They get it back. He shoots again. Here's Sharp, guarded by Edwards. To the inside. Here's Brogdon. The second effort. Here's Ayton. And finally, that one's good. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Edwards fires from way outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Now here's Brogdon. Brogdon double-teamed. Three-pointer Sharp. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Miller. They double him with Ayton. Miller, the pass to Reed. Tyler, guarded by Brogdon. Tyler. No good! Had a chance to end the run there.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Sharp, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession. So for the Blazers, Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Walker. Davis comes in for Sharp, and it's Scoot Henderson in for Simons. Here's Brogdon. Uses the glass to drop it in. Brogdon's got 22.
Boy, keep feeding him in. This guy's got it going now, and it starts with that shot. But he can do a lot of different things offensively.
Outside Porter. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Grant. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here's Portland. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Now here's Ayton. Going inside, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Yeah, you see the comfortability of Ayton these days, putting the ball on the floor and making a play.
DeAndre Ayton, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Brogdon. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. And they told their team, no easy threes, let's guard that arc, don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And so it's Minnesota with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Now here's Edwards. To get back on track. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
They throw good, Edwards. And both free throws good for Edwards.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here's Simons. Pass to Grant. Fades away. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 11. And here's Edwards. Gobert on the high post with the drive. And Gobert with the stuff.
The big man Gobert taking charge, using his length to punish the defense on the drive.
here's Simons. Over to the left wing. Here's Grant. Got it from about 16 feet.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Edwards against Davis. Now here's Edwards, tightly guarded. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Edwards.
The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. Trailing by 17. Pass to Simons. Back to Grant. Here's Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton with a screen. There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
The Timberwolves have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Davis against Edwards. Stolen by Davis. Here's Sharp. Three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Edwards against Davis. High post Towns. All sorts of time. And the jumper is on the mark. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
A minute 50 left in the fourth. Here's Sharp. Inside. Here's Ayton. And Gobert with a block. Tyler. He's covered by Simons. Pass to Edwards. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Towns. Launches a 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Timberwolves.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And we don't see this too often with how competitive this league is, but they won all 4 meetings against the Trailblazers.
Now here's Edwards. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff. And that's a double-double for him now.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Grant against Towns. Grant, the pass to Davis. No good on the 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Tyler, he's covered by Simons. down. That's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Simons outside. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Jordan, congratulations. What was the game plan that allowed this team to get the win?
We just tried to keep it on the defensive end. We knew we were going to make shots in the second half and just kept playing. You know, kept getting stops. We started getting stuff in transition and made the game easy for us.
You got it. Thanks, Jordan.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.